love it.
Come on, really? Asking people what they're drinking. This is soda.
Okay.
Ginger ale.
Welcome once again to Kissing After Dark, y'all. I'm Lenny Green, Miss Indy Smith.
Hello, everybody.
And we got company tonight.
Hi, everybody.
I'm
Jackie D.
Jackie D. Okay, Jackie D. Before we get started, ladies, I just want to personally just thank everyone. For those of you who come out and support the Kissing After Dark live shows, I do these live shows once a month from different locations. I appreciate those of you coming out last Thursday. Last Thursday, we did it up in Harlem, and Ruben Studdard was a special guest. And we're coming to New Jersey, actually, April 5th. That's where you're from.
Yes, I'm from Newark, born and raised, Brick City.
Brick City. Yes. Well, guess what? Well, I'm doing the Kissing After Dark live from Brick City, April 5th, and I'm bringing Will Downing with me, and I'm bringing saxophonist Mike Phillips, who you may not know, but he is the saxophonist for Prince, Stevie Wonder, Jill Scott, and the list goes on and on. Wow. So he's now on tour with the Immortal Tour for Michael Jackson. And
wow.
He'll be coming right after the show. So Newark Key Club, DJ Qua, we're going in strong.
Nice. Yes.
April 5th. I hope to see you in New Jersey. But thank you for bearing with Indy and I and not, seeing us last week doing the show. But we're back this week with company.
Exactly.
Sparkling company at that.
And
Jackie
hot topics.
With hot topics.
Oh, wow. So what is the hot topic for tonight?
Looks like it's you.
Is it?
No. I often like to start off with the topic that I had on air. And in our last hour, the kiss and tell topic was, is there such a thing as too much sex?
Okay.
Your thoughts on it? Now watch out, because everyone from the church is watching.
I know, but they know me, and I definitely keep it real. Too much. Well, I guess it all depends on who you're with. I mean, because it has to be definitely some type of chemistry in order for it to be. I don't know if it can be too much. I don't know if that's even a proper word to use. What does that mean, too much sex?
I would have to say it's only too much if it's not, you had a caller call in, and you made a good point, Lenny. Like if the relationship is established already, yes, there's no such thing. Yes. That passion should always be there. Like, there's no such thing as too much, because when you're done, you're done. You take a rest, you come back. But I think there can be too much if the relationship is not a relationship. You're just starting. You don't know the person, and you just go in because you have sexual chemistry. There's a difference between a relationship and sexual chemistry.
Well, I've been there with the sexual chemistry, and I kind of liked it.
I liked it too.
I kind of liked it.
But then you have to have boundaries and know that that's what it is. That's it. Like that's
definitely
it. Right.
What it was.
Right.
And it worked.
Right. Right.
It worked.
You know what? I think
get dressed, go home.
We do have somebody on the line and on the phone line. And by the way, if you're watching us, you can also engage into the conversation with us by hitting us up at 1-800-288-5477, 1-800-288-5477. And let's talk about it tonight. But we do have a young man, I believe, online. Let's get your name, man.
Hi, yes, my name is Art Savers, calling from Newark, New Jersey.
I want you to say hello to the two ladies who are joining me online tonight. I got Indy and I got Jackie. Say hello to Art, ladies.
Hi, Art.
All right, how y'all doing, ladies? How y'all night going so far?
Oh, it's great.
It's going well.
So you want to express yourself to us in terms of, is there such a thing as too much sex in a relationship?
I mean, I believe it's never too much sex in a relationship, especially if you're lacking like the Energizer Buddy. And when I say the Energizer Buddy, if it's relaxing for the both of you, sex is great. And I just want to say, last like the Energizer Bunny, and you'll relax yourself and you'll satisfy your partner.
Ladies, you agree with him?
Yes, I do.
You do, Indy?
Yes, in what he said in the context of how he's speaking, yes, I do.
So you don't mind having an Energizer Bunny?
Oh no, I think marathon sex. I think every once in a while a couple should have marathon sex.
What do you say, Jackie?
Well, I guess in a way, but I'm a certain age, so I do need a break every now and then. I don't I mean, let's
wait,
savor the moment.
You couldn't have been. Well, are you over 40, but under 50?
Yes, I'm over 40, but under 50.
All right,
yes.
but you know what? Here's the deal. I had two young ladies who called me up earlier, Art. One was 50 and one was 56. And they said, there's no such thing as too much sex. So
and the two ladies that called you up a little earlier, I believe they're right. There's no such thing of too much sex. They're right.
There you go, brother. Thank you for calling tonight, man.
And everyone have a blessed night ahead.
Oh, you too.
You too.
Thank
you.
So, Miss Jacque, because you are of a certain age.
Yes.
Wow. So, I mean, what does that mean, though? I mean, does that mean that
she
because
said she was busy.
I'm very busy. My life is
busy.
very full. I really just don't have that kind of time. I guess you got to make time for it, but I really don't have that kind of time. I mean, but when I did, you know, it was great. You know, I just don't have that kind of time. My focus is different now. So, you know, I think more so my career is.
So would it be safe to say then? Okay, if you're in a committed relationship, right, and you're busy now,
yes.
Do you have to prioritize your relationship at some point?
Oh, most definitely. We have to. I don't want to say pencil in.
Oh, say it. If that's
let her say it. Let her say it because you know why?
We do. We kind of pencil them like, okay, does this day work for you? Oh, that day doesn't work for me. Oh, okay. Well, we try to, you know. He says if I could stay awake long enough, you know.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it okay? This is the reality of love.
Of course.
Is it satisfying?
Oh, most definitely. I guess when I'm awake, but if I'm asleep, I'm tired. I get up so early. I'm doing, I have like 2-3 jobs. So I'm a working woman.
Do you work out?
And I work out.
Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm throwing you under the bus. Because when you work out, that's endorphins. It gives you energy. You feel like alive again.
I don't know. Maybe I need some vitamins. I don't know. Maybe I don't take iron. I used to. I used to. I'm very bad.
You can take the diet pills that I'm on, and that'll crack you out, and it'll make you nice and energized.
So you know what? Maybe I need to drink some Red Bull. I don't know. Right?
Maybe
Red Bull.
Yeah, maybe.
Right?
Well, this is it. It's here for us. Sex is here, okay? Fellas, like, it's not visual. I mean, if you look good, great, but it's here. So wherever we are up here, that's where we are. So if you're not here with sex, then it doesn't matter.
Do you know what I think it was? Like the current relationship that I'm in now, he's probably going to kill me later, but we didn't start out jumping each other's bones.
That's
okay.
Good.
That's good. That's not a bad thing.
We definitely took like a time to get to know one another, so it wasn't about sex for us. And I think that's what it was. It was very different for me, and I think that's why I'm on a different level now. You understand what I'm saying? I'm definitely on a different level.
Okay.
So now
and the relationship is great.
Oh yeah, the relationship is great. That's why you understand.
Okay.
So I've been in that relationship where all we did sex, like bunny rabbits. No, like when do you take time to get to know the person and spend time with that person? And that's what I started doing.
You know, it's funny that she says that, and I learned something this week. You have marriages and couples that have been together for 20, 30, 40 years, and they're happy. That's because they're comfortable with themselves and comfortable in the relationship. Vito on camera.
Okay, no problem. I'm very used to this, but okay, thank you.
You never, I think we use getting to know someone as an excuse. You never get to know someone.
This is true.
You never know someone else's heart, intentions. You never know.
You
grow together, but you never know. And I think that when you know you know you, and you know what you're comfortable with. But even in that, you never know if you're never always going to be on the same page. That's the point of relationship.
Yeah,
you got to grow in it.
True, but I have some. Since this is real talk, and I don't have any inhibitions about myself at all. I mean, most people do. I'm not like straight up in your face with it, but the thing is, I own my sexuality. But like you said, you don't know, and I don't know just how far I should go in a new relationship. We've only been dating like 5 months, so I don't know how far I should go.
But isn't that where the communication comes in?
Oh, most definitely.
And being so, it didn't start off as sex.
Yes.
That means the communication must be off the top.
Oh, we discuss everything. We talk about everything. We have our little arguments, but at the end of the day, we say, wait a minute, okay, who's right, who's wrong? Now let's try to figure this out. And then we'll probably end up getting in it.
Who's leading?
As far as what? The sexual?
There's always a leader. There's always the aggressor. There's never equals. There's no such thing as equals.
I don't know if he is or I am. I guess it depends on the day. The day of the week, the moment. I guess it depends on the moment. Who's the initiator. I want to say he probably is. Yeah.
Is he or do you want him to be?
That's a difference. You know how we do.
I mean,
I don't know how women do. The one or two guys that are watching, because there's only one or two.
SmackDown is sexy. I mean, who wants? I don't want to take your hand. You're the man.
No, but he. I definitely say okay. I let him. I guess be the aggressor, which I know I can be. But you know what my thought is? My thought is. And I know this is crazy, and I know it's in my head, but my thought is he thinking, have she done this with everybody else? You understand?
Who cares?
So that's my thought, and that's what stops me, though.
Lenny, this is for you. That's for you.
Yeah, you know what?
Man, so
that's just my thought.
Let me keep it real. I mean, yeah, there are some cats out here who will definitely probably question your actions. But guess what? No one should throw a stone at anybody's glass house.
Right.
Because if you start, if he is honest with himself,
yes,
he may have done some things too.
I would hope so he knows what to do with me.
Of course. But I'm saying he may have done so many things too. The problem with men, and this is something that we have to work on, is that we want a perfect situation.
Yes.
But we're not perfect either.
True.
And we're not going to show you that we're imperfect, not unless, there's quite a few men that mess up. And I'm still a work in progress. But if a woman should be the aggressor, I would advise men not to be the one who wants to hold her under the ring of how she did certain things or why she's doing certain things or question when she learned certain things. Because you know what? The past is the past. When you meet a person, it starts from that time, from that moment, and then on with you and that person. It should.
Yeah. Right.
So whatever you did in the past is your past, and whatever you gained in the past. And maybe you've been in this relationship for 3, maybe 4 years. If you learn something new and you're willing to share it with your partner, if there's trust in a relationship, then it shouldn't be questioned in terms of where, how, who you did this with. Man, shut up. Come on, who you did your stuff with, man? Come on, man. Let's keep it real. Dudes can be like really, and look, I'm 100%, but dudes can be so crazy and so over jealous and over the top, it don't make any sense.
Okay.
Is that the whole, some men have this whole Madonna whore complex?
Wow. I've never even.
Oh, yeah. Where, and it's a catch-22. Like, if you're in that position in his mind, he sees you as the one. Like, that's, you're this precious, the Madonna, like you're this precious thing. But he wants a whore in the bedroom, but you can't be it. God forbid.
What?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I need to throw out all my stuff then, huh?
Google it, Madonna whore complex. And it's sad because you have men that have, fantasies and, and they cover them up and don't realize that we will fulfill them. If you're going to cover it up, this is the thing. If you're going to cover it up, I'm not going to be comfortable giving you that because then you're going to judge me. And then it's going to be this whole...
And I think that's the whole thing. That's what I was talking about. In my mind, I'm thinking that, and I'm thinking, okay, wow. I'm not thinking about what he may have done because that's not in my thought. I'm thinking about how he views me and see me and what could possibly be going through his mind.
Word of advice. Do you? He's either going to like it, not, but you'll get to know his his maturity.
Okay.
And his
seriously,
like if he can respect how free you are, great. If he can't, it's probably something wrong.
On. He's sitting right there. You better hold on.
No, seriously.
Hold on.
Like, like I said, we've only been dating a short time. So, I didn't want to like just springboard it all on him. You know what I mean?
Springboard it, man. Come on, stop playing around. We're all adults here. Look, is he over 25?
Yes.
Springboard it on him. I'm telling you. Look, this is the reality of love. I'm Lenny Green. Indy Smith is my co-host. We have a beautiful guest, Miss Jacque D, otherwise known as Jacque Dorsey. You know what? We failed to do one thing. Let everyone know
who
you
done
are.
All these amazing things.
You have a wonderful resume, a wonderful accomplishments that you have done. So please explain to everybody who Jacque D, a.k.a. Dorsey, is.
Okay, hi everybody. My name actually is Jacqueline Dorsey, but everyone calls me Jackie. I am a radio personality on another internet radio show, BKS1 Entertainment, with Storm Norm, who is the general manager. And I actually love it. I'm finding my new voice, a voice that I didn't know I had. Everybody's telling me, go for it. I've done actually 2 movies that's actually in the process of going to one of the film festivals. They're trying to get them picked up. I've done modeling. I do mentorship. I actually was a volunteer coach for Irvington High School girls basketball team. Like I said, I'm from New Jersey, so I love my state. I try to help out as much as I can. My boyfriend is sitting over there. His name is Jesse. That's the love of my life.
That's the one we're throwing into the bus right now.
Yes.
Oh, Jesse.
Yes. The love of my life. I have 3 beautiful children. They're grown. Thank God. Thank God. And I'm just excited to be here. I have a lot of stuff going on. I actually do, it's called Jacque D's Reality Check.
I was
on
reading
YouTube.
That.
Yes.
Okay.
Where I actually, it's sort of kind of where I'm rating the reality shows. Is nothing. It's unlike anything that's ever been done.
That's really good.
It's funny. It's entertaining. All you have to do is go to YouTube and just search my name, Jacque D, and that's JACQUE. Okay. And with the letter D, and you'll see all my reality stuff. We kind of put a little kibosh on it just for a minute, but it's gonna start back. If not next week, the following week.
Okay. What's your top reality show right now?
Oh, right now. Can I just tell you that I watch the Shaws of Sunset.
I haven't watched
Let
it
me
yet.
tell you, you have. I thought Americans was crazy.
No.
Let me tell you.
We just
they're
lie.
they're from Persia.
Okay.
They're Peruvians, I guess I can call them.
Okay.
I didn't know that they were Muslim and Jewish.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they are all friends. When I tell you that this show is crazy,
They're really passionate.
I love it though.
In that region,
I love it, and of course, all of the housewives, the OC, basketball, you name it.
Okay.
I'm there because it's hysterical.
Okay.
And that's the type of stuff I talk about, and I put my own little spin on it. Actually,
okay. So where can people? What is the YouTube channel?
Okay, so you're gonna go to YouTube and you'll either plug in when you go on the search, you'll plug in Jacque D. That's JACQUE, the letter D, and all of my stuff will pop up. That they'll be me with the different hair colors. Yes, I'm always changing my hair, so don't be alarmed.
Like the housewives.
Yeah, so don't be alarmed. And it's quite funny. It's very funny. So we're going full force. We're gonna start doing a lot of things. And my honey over here, he's in the film industry, so we have some things that are gonna be coming out. Nice. He's actually doing a movie. He wrote it, and he's gonna be one of the directors and one of the executive producers. Okay. So we have our plate full. So now you understand why it's kind of hard to pencil in sex.
No, I don't understand.
He's sitting right here. He's like, when am I going to get some? I'd be like,
hello, you just got to take it.
I told him that.
That's not date rape.
No, I'm all for it. He's my man. and he could choke me while he's doing it.
If you don't use it,
you'll lose it. And I think that's what it was, kind of, sort of. We're getting back to the conversation. I think it's like that because I was so into, I guess, not looking at him like a sex object because he's quite sexy. Okay. So, I was looking at him like, okay, piece of meat. No, I can't look at him like that. Okay. Because
is it because you all came in a, I guess as a woman, you came in in a peaceful place. It was more of a friendship and
exactly
exhale.
Yes, like this is different. This is something different from what I've had before. Everybody else, and I was the initiator, jump my bones, which, like I said, I was the initiator. I'm grown. Okay. And then I said, okay, this is different. I don't want to do that. I just want to just kind of woosah, so to speak.
Okay. And just fall in love.
Yes. And
literally.
Yes. Okay. And to be honest, I know people are going to be like, she's full of it, but I'm not. I wouldn't mind him just like holding me all night. No, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, this is the thing. It depends on where you're coming from. As a woman, it depends on where you are literally coming from when you get into something new. If you're coming from chaos and lies and cover-ups and just something,
the whole garbage of it all.
Yeah, garbage. Then you just wanna detox for a minute. And when you find someone who doesn't need to play the game, you feel comfort. So for a minute, it's just you just want to enjoy the comfort and then get back to the lustful side of things. So I feel her. Like, she's safe. You can't see him. He's on
but
right.
Let me have an
she
objective.
Feels safe right now.
But let me throw it the opposite way. Let me play devil's advocate. So suppose you do come into the relationship, and again, it's so funny because we never know each other's past.
True.
Right.
That much sometimes.
You only know what people tell you and want you to know.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So suppose you start off the relationship sexually or passionately.
Okay.
Is that a bad thing as well?
No.
Oh God, no. No. Not at all. If that's what you two want and that's what you two are looking for and you agree, then I don't see anything wrong with it.
I mean, at least you know that works.
Yes.
And then, seriously.
And you build around it.
Does everything else in a relationship
And that's
work?
the thing. If you can't build around that, then that may be a problem.
And you'll know that. You actually know that after maybe the third time. Because the first time sex usually, sometimes it ain't great. You're lucky if the first time it's like, oh my goodness.
Yes.
Inhibitions.
Because it's awkward.
The
very first time with someone, I don't care if you're the most experienced.
Right. You're learning the person.
It's awkward. It's like, okay, what do I do? What do I don't do?
Right.
How much do I give? How much do I not give?
Right.
Do I want to give all of? You can't give all of your cookies to someone.
Well, if you're creative. It doesn't
I mean, okay, you can give it all, but then you might not. What I mean is you don't give it all because you don't know if the person understands it.
And you don't know how far you're going to go. If you're just meeting someone, you don't know.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I'm thinking about that. I'm just thinking you might not understand. You're supposed to say yes on certain things.
Well, I get it. You're right. You're not gonna break. I'm not gonna break out my bag of toys, and just say, okay, let me just turn her out. You're right. You're absolutely right. But doesn't mean that we ain't gonna go hard at it.
Okay.
You gotta go hard at it. As fellas, tell the truth, shame the devil.
Do your best.
If you don't go hard the first time, you will not be in it for the long haul. I could be wrong. I know so.
No.
Some, not necessarily.
I've had a bad apple or two, and I've given them a second chance, and we've stayed in a relationship for quite some time. I have really.
Too, but I was settling, and I got the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, so I didn't want to say that, but yeah, I did.
I was in a
long settlement. Okay, we talking like 12 years. I mean, a long time. Yeah, I settled. It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was a good place. It was a good place, and I just was like, and I said okay, and then I woke up right before I turned 40. I was 39, and I said, "Oh no, I can't do this another 10 years."
Okay.
I said, "No, if I have to start over from scratch and live in a box, I have to go."
Well, like Dr. Phil says, it's nothing worse than 10 years in one day. So
yeah. And that's what I did. But, I mean, it was a learning lesson, and I think that's what has brought me to where I am now as far as my sexuality. I am like I said, I think because I have so much going on. You know, I have a couple of jobs. You know, I have. I'm trying to build my career. This is a new thing for me. I'm very excited.
You're excited.
Yes,
right.
I'm very excited. This is something that someone said this should have happened maybe 20 years ago. Maybe not. You know, God knows. So I'm happy. And he understands. I have a very understanding boyfriend because he knows that I'm not doing anything. It's all about him. First of all, I'm too tired. I'm too tired. When I walk in the door, I expect him to be there. Some days he's not. You know, he gets in when he gets in after he finished working, and I'm like, okay. You know, and by the time we finish like having our conversation, we eat. I look at the clock. It's 12:30, 1 o'clock. I have to be to work at 7 in the morning.
Would you say this is a healthier, more mature relationship that you're in, and so you don't feel like the bells and whistles of?
Oh, most definitely. Okay. Compared to where I was before, where everything was sex. Okay. You know, I mean, the body can only take but so much. Okay. You know, our stuff is internal. You know, right. I mean, we need a break.
Right.
Well, I've seen the size of your boyfriend, though. He looks like he works out. You know, he's a big dude. He's a big dude. No, for real. So, I mean, he probably has a lot of endurance at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Let's keep it real. This is the reality of love. I'm keeping it real.
He says to me, well, maybe if you stay awake a little.
Yeah, look, here's what first of all.
We're going to get some
She needs to get some vitamins.
Exactly.
She needs to get some vitamins right away. And he looks like he's into health and fitness.
Oh, most definitely. We eat well. We don't eat any meat. And this was before I met him. And I think that was one of the things that probably attracted him to me. He actually saw me at the gym. I didn't see him. He says I didn't pay him any attention. He spoke, and I was like, whatever.
That's a good thing.
I'm like, dude,
the men are supposed to love you more than you like them.
Whoa.
You know, I've said that before. What is that, huh?
Oh,
you know what? I'm going to have you come over here in a minute.
Whoa. Hold on. Let's be clear.
We've been through this before,
I know.
Lenny.
We're going to always go through these block roads. Because, you know what? I'm going to speak for... Yeah, you can take off your bracelets, and I'm going to call in my security. I'm going to call in my security in a little while.
You absolutely know what I mean.
But for the record, men want to be appreciated.
You're adorned. That's our natural instinct, is to give you that.
No, I get you on that.
Okay.
But how did you phrase what you just said?
You have to love us more than we like you in the beginning. You know what?
Maybe I'm the only cat who's bold enough to go against the waters.
Please go against that, because I'm being very
far right.
I am being dramatic.
As men get older, that's global veto. As men get older, I don't know about the young bucks, because I'm past that stage in my life. We want to feel just as loved, just as appreciated. Well, am I wrong, brother? Am I wrong? There you go. See, I got the endorsement over there.
But you're going to understand. You should understand where I'm coming from with that. You should understand where I'm coming from with that.
But my mom said that. My mother said that. I've always been taught that, you know. And I'm gonna speak because he's here. I was actually in a relationship, and I did love him more, and I knew that, and he dogged me out.
It doesn't work.
Because you picked the wrong dude.
No.
You picked you can't be. Okay, I'm telling you, look,
you
women.
Guys, then you know what you guys are
women
saying.
Pick
exactly
men.
What we're saying.
We may like a woman, but most of you women make the final choice.
You know where I'm coming from. You're the right man because you get that. Because you do love us more than we like you. Because you understand. What you just said is absolutely true. We picked the wrong men. We don't pick the ones that love us.
When the right dude comes along.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Lord.
That's right.
When
the right
woman,
dude comes along,
the right woman will recognize.
Chances are, when the right dude comes along, because she's been dealing with Mr. Wrong. Shout out Mary J. Blige. Because she's been messing with Mr. Wrong. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because you've been dealing with Mr. Wrong so much, you just don't know. You are on a different planet on everything.
Exactly why she does not need sex all the time. Because
I'm not saying. I'm not even talking about sex.
And she's comfortable.
It doesn't have anything to do with sex. I'm not even talking about sex.
But what you're saying is the example right here.
No, I totally get what you're saying, because I kid you not. Were you guys in our bedroom just the other day? Because he said that. He literally literally said that to me. He said, you've been dealing with so much. He's like, you've been dealing with so much junk. You think everybody is out to get you.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, you guys can't say. Let me ask you this. So, and you can say this is going to be a yes or no. It'll be easy. So since you know that of her past and you know that she's comfortable and she's resting in you right now, are you okay with waiting for her to like get rid of the past emotionally? Yes, like because you know that she had that toxic relationship, but now she sees you and she's resting in you. She's comfortable. She feels secure. She feels safe in the relationship with you. Are you okay with just waiting for her to just be her and just chill and not, are you okay with that?
But let me add a footnote. The brother said he was okay with that.
Love you more
no, I get it. But I just said this to somebody the other day.
To love her
You're
and
absolutely right.
Just let her chill for a minute.
Guess what? Let me just inform you about one little thing.
Okay.
There's a time limit on everything.
Okay. Yeah. True.
That doesn't last.
We should not be selfish, ladies. Don't be selfish. Right.
That's the key.
Right.
But with what he just said, it's assumed it doesn't have an expiration date.
Okay.
So individually, the woman has to know, okay, that's cool. He's accepting of my past. Mm-hmm. But don't get comfortable to think that this is just a lifetime guarantee.
That's
because
where communication comes in, though.
But you and I both know men and women have a hard time communicating. That's why we do the reality of love.
Yeah, we do.
So we don't communicate as many things as we should to our mates all the time because of a lot of different reasons. Because we're uncertain of how they're going to feel about it.
How they're going to react.
How they're going to react. I mean, I may say something not to be malicious, not to be cutting. Mm-hmm. I may want to just say something that's on my chest, but I have to think on how this person is because they will take it out of context and blow it up in a whole different way. If I could just be real and keep it real,
that's me. I blow up.
Then that would be good.
I blow up first.
It's okay to blow up.
Then I calm down after I reevaluate the situation. Then I say, wait a minute, okay, let me look at it from your perspective because maybe I shouldn't have taken that route. Let me just calm down.
I say when you blow up, that's when the sex should happen.
Well,
it's just shut up. Let's just do it.
But
it goes away.
And the makeup sex is great.
It is.
Makeup sex can be really good.
That's not makeup sex. That's just shut the up sex.
All right, but it doesn't resolve the situation. It just shuts everybody up for the moment.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
feel real good, and maybe that's a good thing. And maybe that will open up the communication. And we'll open up the communication.
And now we can talk.
Right.
Right. So maybe I definitely need some. Hit me off. I don't care if you're tired. I don't care if you have 5 jobs, 2 jobs.
That's the problem. I already know that's the problem. That's what you've been missing.
You need some Geritol or some. If there's any health somebody with us, can you call up? Give her some advice on some.
I work out. I don't understand why I'm so exhausted.
You know what though? Not for nothing. And on a serious note,
don't tell me I have worms.
No. Go.
I saw that.
After a certain age, ladies, you become angry woman.
See, and
it's stuff going on with your hormones and.
See,
wow,
Indy. You know what?
I am not angry woman.
You know what he says?
My hormones are crazy.
No, but you know what he calls me, and I know he loves me because he puts up with me.
Don't even laugh at him. That's not even funny.
Well, he says I'm as mean as a rattlesnake. I'm like, me?
Oh, I love that.
I'm like, me? He's like, yes. He was like, but I love you, so I'm gonna put up with it. And I'm
Suzanne
like, wow.
Summers. Hey, that book. Hormones,
it's a lot going on because we've been through a lot. But at the end of the day, I do kind of think about it. I think about it, and then I'll talk to him and I say, "Okay, wait, you're right. I was wrong. Let's just back up, rewind, not talk about what started it, but let's talk about how we can fix it.
Right?
If it's me, it's me."
You know what? I respect what you said. I'm all for the communication. I'm a communication.
He said I'm
into communication.
Be honest. Are you not a communicator?
You know what? It's weird because I don't know. with him, maybe I'm not, but I can get on the phone and chop it up with my sister, my mom, real easily, vent it.
Yeah,
I know.
They're gonna
and
yes
that's
ma'am
the thing.
you. They're gonna
but a lot of times I don't even. Like, no, that's not true.
Gonna yes
that's
ma'am
not
you.
true. No, listen, my mother will tell me if I'm wrong. She'll tell him if he's wrong. And she'll say, y'all need a couple of, take some time apart. Cool off. That's one thing I can say. But my sister, she's on a Jacque bandwagon, and she is
that's
like,
not
girl,
helping the situation.
I know, but she's my twin, so.
I've seen your sister. I've seen her. That's all I'm gonna say. It's on fire. She's definitely you're the cheerleader. There's no question about that. I get it.
Oh. Wow. What?
Yeah, but
Lenny,
but at the end of the day, it is our problem. Anything that we go through, and only he and I can fix it. No one else can fix it. Right. But then you got to be careful of the ones who don't have a man.
Exactly.
Okay. Who want to get on the hater bandwagon.
You know what? I was just tweeting. If you find out your Twitter, I can send them to you.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You got it?
Yeah.
You found it? Okay.
My son, he's a genius. He helped me.
Twitter earlier.
Yeah.
But I was just tweeting when your love is protecting, and you need to be careful who you allow and what company you keep, because there are a lot of people that will cater to your ego.
Oh,
and
no
not
doubt.
protect the people that love you and not protect the relationship you're in. I personally say, if you're in a relationship, you might want to lean toward being friends and befriending people that are also in relationships.
True.
Because they understand the dynamic.
Do I have any girlfriends?
Singles?
Relationship?
Think single.
This is true.
Because
I've been single.
It's a different.
And my attitude was, girl, don't listen to what?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they might not be against you, but they don't understand the language. So
True.
It's definite, especially if it's a love language, if it's loving and supportive.
True.
And you're your mind is here, your mind is there. You can't play the fence.
This
you're
is
either for
100%
it or
true.
you're not. And,
yeah.
So.
But, I can honestly say, like I said, even though our relationship is new, it's not new to the degree where he lets me get away with stuff. You understand? Because in new relationships, they definitely,
as you are.
Yeah. So,
okay.
And we started out, lay everything on the table when we first met each other. So, and I think that's where the comfortness came in, because like I said, we didn't start out like just jumping each other bones, because I'm in a different place now, Now, maybe if he had caught me a year or two before, we might have been getting it in like 3 times a day. But then who's working? That's what I want to know. With all this sex and stuff, who's working?
Jacque D.
You can work 24/7.
Are you kidding me? You have 3 jobs. You have 3 jobs.
Yeah.
You're getting an income from one of them, right? At least 3 of them.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some kind of income coming in. There has to be time. That's why I asked you at the very beginning.
Like date night?
You have to do something different. But hopefully, you're with someone who is willing to do date night.
We just had date night. We came over here. We got here pretty early. Okay. There was no traffic. Okay. So we had date night. I thought that was really nice. We actually walked.
Y'all snuck in the bathroom?
Oh, no. We'll do that week at home, so I can fall right to sleep.
Hold on. Okay, so you have to work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? On Thursdays, I don't care how late I get to bed. Know why? Because it's Friday, and that's all that matters. That's my outlook. It's Friday.
So that's the night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thursdays is the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have discovered a new night when sex is going down in the household.
We're going to go to her YouTube channel, and there's going to be like a new show called We Did It.
We did it.
We did it. Date night.
You know what? And that leads me to the next subject, because at one time I threw out a question, because I talked to a couple of couples, and it scheduled sex. You schedule appointments. You schedule time to get your nails done.
You do that.
No.
Does that work? That's
well,
what I'm
it's going to work.
Yes.
It's going to work for Jacque.
Yes.
It's going to work for Jacque, because you said Friday. It's Friday. Yeah. So Friday means
how do you schedule a feeling?
Look, I get you. I'm not for it. Not at all. But for some people,
the touch, that's how you once you touch someone. And I'm a physical loving person. You know, I love to hug, I love to kiss.
So if he touches you on Tuesday and it's not Friday, you be like, no, wait, don't touch me.
No,
wait until
no. Well, sort of, kind of, but no. He'll hold me. Look,
just get some roofies. I say get her some roofies.
Yeah, you gotta drug me. You gotta drug me.
I'm so bad right now, and I'm being so politically correct.
He has to drug me.
Roofies. Thank God you don't know what that is.
Yeah, but no, like,
and I do.
You know, he'll come to me and he'll say, what's going on? Like, hello. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Like, you know, like I'm the guy. You know how most guys.
What would you say to him if he said that to you?
Exactly.
Oh boy! If the man says that to the woman,
I'm having an issue.
you have a problem.
I got a problem.
There's a problem.
I have a problem
with that.
There's
you know what?
Tons of issues.
I'm done. I don't think I want to even talk anymore tonight.
Right.
I'm finished.
No, I
wait.
co-sign.
Hold it.
I'm team guy right now.
Okay, listen, the other day, you remember it was kind of warm, but it wasn't as warm as it was today, right? So he had this sweater on. He unzipped his sweater. I was like, hold up. Where's your T-shirt?
What? Are you kidding me?
Wait, I'm confused. I'm lost. You got that right away?
I told you.
I don't get it. Why
the dude is big, but he's like, bam.
You know, why were you mad? There was nothing under the sweater?
He didn't have a T-shirt on. That tells me, where's your T-shirt?
No, it was just the chest.
Yeah, I'm like, where's your T-shirt?
Oh, okay.
No, it was a zippered sweater.
He had a zipper sweater on, but he had no T-shirt on.
So what's the problem?
So
I was wondering where his T-shirt was.
It's probably in his house.
Oh, you always wear a T-shirt?
He
always wear a T-shirt.
So he didn't want. It's hot. You just said it was hot.
I was like, I don't care.
You know what? Hold on.
So what does that mean?
I'm going to tell you what it means.
A whole other area right now.
You know what it's called? It's called double standards. Double standards.
I'm so confused.
What's good for the goose is not good for the gander.
Okay, but I really don't understand what was wrong with him.
He thought I was crazy, and I was like, okay, maybe I am. But I want to know, where's your T-shirt? Okay, I met him.
You think he took it off for somebody else? Like, I don't get it.
Listen, I didn't know.
No,
because he didn't.
Forget about it. I'm gonna think for the brother, and he has a microphone. I'm gonna think for the brother right now.
Oh Jesus!
This is what he's thinking. This is what you're thinking. He doesn't know nobody, but because attractive man, right?
Yes.
Good physique.
Yes.
Weather is warm.
Yes. Ding, ding,
No.
ding,
You know how you women are.
Listen, did I not say that? I was like, wait a minute, hold up.
But
he knows. I was like,
but see, it's a double standard, and that's the problem that I have.
What is the double standard in this also?
The double standard is
what's good for her is not good for us.
Exactly. She can do it. No, I'm done.
I don't want to put.
Wait.
Darn Skippy.
I don't want to put the business out.
She's
right?
not the only one who thinks that way. I'm done.
Listen,
Vito, are you
ladies,
with me?
I know you guys are watching, and you're probably saying, I get her. I know where she's going with this. I don't care that it was 70-something degrees. He never, ever comes outside without a T-shirt on. So I'm like, okay, you got a zip. Where's your T-shirt?
So
I'm thinking, where'd you leave your T-shirt at?
Oh.
Okay, I said it.
Okay, well then you know what?
I was like, okay, hold it.
Ladies.
I was like, time out.
Jackie, we're going to take the big girl pill. We're going to take it. It's a huge pill.
Oh my God.
We're about to swallow. It's going down.
I'm listening.
You don't have to worry about where his other T-shirt is if you're the one taking it off.
Okay, but I didn't take it off.
But you need to.
But he didn't get it. He was like, "Oh, you're tripping. You're crazy." He was like, "It's hot outside."
They're not going to get it. They're not going to get it.
What do you mean they're not going to? It's not about they're not going to get it.
They're not going to get it.
Problem?
No, but I explained to him. I did. I explained to him what my issue was, and after I calmed down, it took about maybe an hour. After I calmed down, I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm being silly. It is hot outside. Okay, this is a pass."
This is jealousy.
Oh,
this is
no
a little
doubt.
and you know what? It's cool to be jealous in
There's
relationships.
nothing wrong with jealousy.
Oh, no.
Jealousy is
It's a natural emotion.
It is.
Yeah.
If we can.
I was definitely kind of like.
You better put your daggone T-shirt on. And just tell her, look, I put my T-shirt back on. I put it back on. Are you gonna take it off?
No, I did. I felt like I did. I felt a little tinge of jealousy.
Okay.
Why? Because we've only been dating a short time, and it's getting hot, and I'm thinking, word?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. I look at you and I know what I see. So where's your t-shirt? So I went there like, oh, if I came outside without a bra, would you have a problem with that? He's like, no. I said, okay, let's go commando. Yeah,
because I needed to helping me right now.
I needed to make an analogy, people.
I do crazy in the head assumptions.
See,
also.
And that's me. Okay,
yeah.
Yes, I'm like Joan Clayton. Okay, yeah, I am. Okay, we already know who she is. I am, and I just
tonight,
like.
Jackie.
I mean, you should see my eyes. He was like, "You're really crazy right now."
You know what? And that kind of was cute to him too. He's probably like, "Dang!"
And he laughed at me.
You know,
and he totally laughed at me, and that made me even more infuriated. And then after I thought about it, I felt stupid. You know, because I'm thinking this man loves me, but I'm tripping over a T-shirt. Like, really?
We're gonna have all the hormone
I
levels figured out and checked.
I need meds.
I think we're taking a caller right now.
Take a call. Yep.
Okay, I'm scared.
I got Felicia on the line. Felicia?
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Felicia.
I'm joined by two ladies. I'm having a relationship conversation off air, but online on LennyGreen.com. I have Indy Smith and Jacque Dorsey with me. Say hello to Felicia, ladies.
Hi, Felicia. How are you?
Hi, Indy, and hi, Jacque.
Hi.
Great.
That's Indy. I hear her voice.
Yep. You know her. Hey, Felicia, we're having this interesting conversation. I'm saying that there's a double standard that women often have in relationships. Jacque had a problem with her dude taking off his T-shirt a couple of days ago because, the brother has a good physique. He's an attractive dude. And she knows how women can be.
Yes.
Because she is one. But why is there such a double standard in relationships? Your opinion?
Why is there such
like it's good for what's good for the goose is not good for the gander.
Okay. I agree with Jacque as far as getting upset because certain things you keep behind doors. You don't have to expose yourself to everyone, knowing that the ratio of men to men to women as far as relationships is concerned out there in this world right now, you don't have to do that. So showing everybody your muscular physique, that's not cool.
Felicia,
you know what I mean?
But
yes.
Felicia,
yes.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
All right, now I can't see you, right? I don't think we've ever met,
right?
But here's the deal: suppose you wear something
provocative.
Huh?
What do you mean
yeah, provocative. Now, as soon as us men speak on that, there's a problem. First of all, we're not going to get our way in the situation because once you decide to put on what you want to put on, you're not even asking us for approval. You're just going to put on what you're going to put on, and there should be no question at all about what you do. So why is there such a double standard now? Because now if we're going to have fair game in this relationship situation, then my opinion should matter, just like you want me to respect your opinion. No?
Absolutely. No, absolutely, that is true.
So why doesn't it happen?
It happens, but it happens to a certain extent because men always think that they're right and we're wrong when it's a 50-50. So you can't always, base it on okay, for instance, you're saying how come we could put on whatever we want to put on and y'all can't say anything about it and we're going to just do what we want to do. It's not that so much. It's just that it seems like we know how to hold ourselves better as women.
That's some bullshit. Hold on.
No. I'm trying to
tell you. That's some bullshit. Come on, Felicia.
Because we have curves and we have a physique too. You guys are more straight up and down, which I know y'all have the 6-pack, 8-pack, whatever you want to call it, but in the same token, some of y'all got some big booties and stuff like that.
You know what,
saying,
Felicia, yes. I want to say this. This is Jacque. I want to say this.
Yes.
And my man is sitting right here. Let me tell you,
yes.
Before I get dressed, when I'm going to any event, whether it's self-promoting or if I'm doing something for other people, I'll lay out 3 to 4 outfits and I'll try them on and he'll decide. Which I don't have a problem with, because in my mind, I know he's going to pick the best possible outfit. Why? He wants me to show off my shape. I work very hard at my shape. I go, okay, yes, it's DNA, but in order to keep that DNA, I have to stay in the gym, which is no problem. So he knows that I'm going to look good in whatever I put on. Now, the thing is, if he doesn't want me coming outside, commando, I feel that he shouldn't come outside without a T-shirt on. So we had to think about it, and you hit the nail right on the head. That's the same conversation I said to him. I said the ratio to women to men is very, very different. And a woman nowadays, she does not care if you're married, single, divorced, indifferent. She is going to try, and you're even more appealing when you're with someone.
But ladies, hold up, ladies. This is Indy Felicia. Okay. You got to know your man.
Yes, you do.
You do.
You have to know your man.
Yes, you do.
But hold on. Just as much as you ladies say, you never know what a woman's going to do. But hold on. Just as much as you say,
but just
you don't know what another woman.
He might wear a T-shirt and still have a jump off, though.
You don't know what another man.
I mean, you want to actually know that you can trust each other no matter what you wear.
Right.
It shouldn't deal with what you wear. It should be more so it's the mind over matter, to be honest. Right. And honestly speaking, he might be a fine-looking brother, but to the women out there, and they may see her too, but they don't see her. They just see him.
And I get that.
Whoa. But the men see her. Don't get it twisted. The men see this woman.
Oh,
right?
Yes.
You have a great body. You look attractive. Look, there's no difference in some degree to how women act and how men act.
Right.
Okay.
Men are going to act the same way. You may not think so. I'm keeping it real.
Okay.
Men act the same way like you think women act to your man. Men act the same way to our women.
Of course.
Right.
Okay,
All right, they
that's
see
true.
a beautiful woman with a beautiful body.
Yes.
And they don't care if you're with the dude,
or
married, engaged. They don't care.
And that's true. And honestly, Lenny, you're making a valid point. It's true. But the whole point of the matter is whether you're engaged, if you're married, or you're just boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever the case may be, there is a standard of trust and respect for each other.
Well, I agree.
So no matter whatever I put on, and I'm just going to use me as an example, and no matter what you may wear, Lenny, I'm going to use you as an example. I know you coming home with me, and I know that we're going to be together, and whatever out there is not going to catch your eye enough that'll make you not come home.
True.
Right.
Because I got it like that. You feel me? That's
I feel
what I'm
you.
saying.
I feel you.
So
I feel you.
Jackie, she got it. She ain't worried about it, but when he takes that shirt off and she got a problem with it, he should put the shirt back
That's
on.
all I'm
But hold on, but he's not taking his shirt off and being bare chested.
I can honestly, you really think that he, like, I think it was
you know
just
what?
how he just wasn't.
I don't know. It just kind of shocked me. And my thing is, Felicia, listen, I told him, I said, I don't, because, maybe because we started dating when it was kind of chilly. It was getting ready to get cold, so I'm used to seeing him with a T-shirt on. I'm used to seeing him with a T-shirt on. And he shocked me.
Funny.
And he shocked me when he took that T-shirt off. I was like, dude, where
Jackie
is your
saw
T-shirt?
the chest and was like, oh, hell no, you look too damn good.
I was like, let me tell you
Cover it
something.
up.
Don't ever come in the house without a T-shirt. He was like, are you serious? He was laughing at me and he was mad. And I was like, I got mad.
No, and he felt
mad.
a little good. He felt a
And
little
I got
like,
mad because he got mad.
Good
She
that
like
he
this.
was on it like
I
that, huh?
need to
Oh, here he go. Here we go. Here he goes, Felicia.
Hold on, Felicia. He's going to talk. He's going to talk.
My boo-boo like him. My boo-boo really like me. Look, she get mad. Look, that's not good. Don't do that, because then y'all be arguing all night long. Then you don't get no, you know what I mean? Just
Wow. Hold on. Brother Jesse is going to speak. Hold on. Go ahead, brother.
Felicia, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Jesse?
Well, here's a real scenario. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question real quick. Now, you have a man, right?
Can you talk up just a little bit?
Oh, really? Okay, yes. All right. You have a gentleman in your life, right? Would you get, like, say he has to run out the house real quick. He doesn't have a shirt on because he had to run to the car. Would you have a problem with that?
Oh, yes, I would.
There you go.
What?
And I want can I explain my
Wait a
reason,
minute.
though?
One more. Okay, how about this? He's out there playing basketball. He takes his shirt off to play ball.
I
You
told him
have
he
a
better
problem
put
with
it
that?
on. He better sweat in
well,
that
Would you
T-shirt.
have a problem with
He
that?
better get a wife beater.
The white beater, yeah.
There you go. Thank you. What?
I'm sorry.
like
Wait,
you.
hold on.
We're done, man. We're done.
I don't get it.
Are you from Newark? I like you.
Actually, I'm from New Jersey
See,
in the southern
y'all are
Jersey part.
crazy.
I'm down by Atlantic
Take
City.
it off. See, you hear this? See, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. See, she would be the one that's in the park saying, "Oh yeah,
But hold on. It's no different. It's no different, though, if you walking down the street the way you're dressed right now.
But I had something covering me though.
But wait,
but it could be very
But what
revealing.
if it's hot? But he's just going. Okay. But Jackie, he's just going to the car. He's just going like
no. He better put a T-shirt on it. No.
And I agree with her.
Let me tell you, I have a son.
Especially depending like our surroundings, like where we may live and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, I just wanted to clear it up. The reason why I would suggest that, because it could be like the area where we live. You know what I mean? And I feel like, okay, you represent me, I represent you. So you wouldn't like if I ran out to the car with just my bra, you know, because I just have to rush to get this shirt that I brought.
When I think of, but you know what? When I think of Jersey, I think of home. So I'm thinking you're leaving the house and you're going to the car to the driveway.
No, my son is 18. He cannot walk around my house without putting a T-shirt on. It's just me. You understand? No, put a T-shirt on. He had one of his little girlfriends over to the house. He's walking around. I said, boy, if you don't put a T-shirt on, what is wrong with you?
Okay.
Yeah,
no, and maybe it's just the way I was brought up.
You know, older school bringing up. So that's something that she may have since she was younger. She may have been raised around that type of respect. You know, so to be honest, her mate should understand that, you know, it's a respect aspect. To be honest, you know, if it's a problem,
and I get the whole respect thing. I do. I get the whole respect thing.
Hey, Felicia, thank you so much.
I'm sorry if I'm not taking your side, Lenny. Or
no, hey, look, Felicia.
We love it.
I'll still play your song next week. No problem, baby. But thank you so much. I'll play your song next week. But thank you for being a good sport, and thank you for participating in the conversation tonight.
Of course. I hope that everything goes well when y'all go home tonight. Light them candles anyway. Girl, light them candles anyway. And then you know what you do, Mama? Jackie, this is what you do. When you light them candles, accidentally put it out, and when it, you know, drips some of that wax, he won't put that T-shirt on when he go out.
Wow, now, that's abuse.
Now you have a
Goodbye, Felicia. Have a good night.
Now he's going to put his T-shirt on.
Oh, gosh. You know what? I can't win.
Wait, Jackie,
hey, look.
I'm sorry.
We had a great
Wait, hold on. Is that your name, Jesse? I'm sorry. I don't want to burn your hairs or none of that.
Oh, yes, you do. Yes, she does. She wants to scar you.
No, I'm just saying, but he going to know next time Jackie said don't take that.
You know what, Felicia? I'm done with you for tonight, baby. Thank you. Love you. Goodbye. Goodbye. And speaking of goodbye, we got to say goodbye. This has been a great Jackie D.
Thank you so
You came in cause
Thank
trouble.
You so much.
I love it.
Jackie Dorsey, Brother Jesse, he's been in the shadow, but good luck, Brother Jesse.
There's no such thing as too much sex.
That's all I can say. No, there's no such thing as too much sex. And don't have a double standard in relationships. This is the reality of love. I'm Lenny Green. Make sure you follow me at Lenny Green on Twitter. Follow Jackie Dorsey at Jackie Dorsey.
Yes, Jackie Dorsey.
Follow Indy. It's Indy. And follow our producer, Global Vito, on Twitter as well. Until next Thursday, God bless you. Thank you for being here. We'll see you next time.